The search in the Atlantic Ocean in the same area that the Titanic sunk 111 years ago. In that disaster, more than 1,500 people were killed. Today, the Coast Guard launched a rescue mission 13,000 feet below the surface for a submarine carrying 5 people. It went missing during an expedition to the Titanic.
A submarine carrying tourists to see the wreckage of the Titanic has gone missing. The Boston Coast Guard is currently conducting a search and rescue mission about 400 miles off the coast of Newfoundland.
We began immediately to mobilize assets to search both the surface of the water, search from the air, and then also launch equipment that would enable us to detect any vessels under the water.
Retired British Rear Admiral Chris Parry.
The only sort of hope I think one has is that the mothership will have a standby craft that can actually go down and investigate immediately and see what's going on.
The Titanic rests 13,000 feet deep below. That is roughly 2.5 miles underwater.
There's lots of debris around, so trying to differentiate with sonar in particular and trying to target the area you want to search in with another submersible is going to be very difficult.
The submersible is owned by OceanGate Expeditions, a private company that recently began expeditions to view the historic Titanic wreckage. British billionaire Hamish Harding is reportedly on board. Yesterday, he said poor weather conditions had delayed the trip. A weather window has just opened up, and we are going to attempt a dive tomorrow. Harding is a well-known adventurer. Last year, he flew on Jeff Bezos' Blue Origin's rocket ship. The clock is ticking if there is any hope of finding the Titanic submersible.
This particular submersible is advertised to have 96 hours of survival time.
One possibility being talked about is that the sub got too close to the Titanic. It may have gotten snared in the wreckage. By the way, this was going to be the only manned trip to the wreck this year because the weather in Newfoundland has been the worst in 40 years.